What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's mail call, I have a special unboxing for you. There are two slabs, not one, two slabs and some Transformers heat that I'm about to unbox, as well as an unboxing from my absolute favorite creators, the Miranda Brothers. You don't want to miss this. Before we get into the unboxing, I just want to let you know a little bit about Mission 22, which is a charity that helps veterans with their mental health, with food, lodging, home, anything like that. But this organization is a wonderful organization that the Bronze-Aged Nerd definitely feels for. And he had an auction not too long ago called Heroes for Heroes auction that he did a pretty long stream, and they went ahead and they, man, champs. Those guys are champs. They went ahead and handled, the whole auction. So props out to the Bronze-Aged Nerd and anyone that helped them out with this, phenomenal work. And I'm so happy that I was able to help out and raise some funds for Mission 22 for you guys. All right, let's get into the unboxing. Let's get into this. I know exactly what this one is right here. And part of the auction, and someone was trying to fight me for it. Look, you're going to fight me for some Transformers comics during an auction to help raise funds for it? No, you are going to lose, good sir. People who were trying to take this one away from me. Ha! Guess what? You didn't. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because that's not cool. We're here to raise funds. It was to raise funds. I shouldn't be. But no, I won. I don't care. All right, so this is the little card right here where we got this. We got a card right here. This is going to be Transformers number 24 from Marcello Mattere with Alex Sinclair, I believe, on inks right here. Marcello Mattere. That's a fancy Italian name right there. And hold on, let me take a look at this. This is sick now. See, you know what? Looking at this now, now I'm gonna have to find me a third party. Jazz. This is Transformers number 24. This is some good foily goodness. The foily never shows up on the camera, you guys. I'm so sorry. It never shows up well on the camera. But here's some good foily goodness. Transformers number 24. Look at that Devastator in the back. Jazz transforming as he gets away right here. This is a really, really dope cover. I really wanted this one in the collection for sure because you know me. I love my Transformers. Why? Because I'm a nerd like that. 47-year-old nerd. Look, not until next month. Don't you start aging me now. Okay? Don't you do that. But I think this is a really cool cover right here. This definitely is going to get the comic capsule treatment because you guys know me and my comic capsules. I love my comic capsules. So keep an eye out. Make sure you guys keep an eye out on my, Instagram page because that's where I put all of my photo shoots because I'm, I'm a professional and stuff like that, right? I'm not. But I like to have fun with my photo shoots and, display the comics and the Transformers on that page. So Instagram for stills. Make sure you guys follow me there so that way you guys get a saucy look at what this is going to look like with the comic capsule and all the lights and the fancy lights right behind it, So that one right there, Marcello Mattere. Marcello or Martello? I don't know. Marcello, we're going to stick with Marcello for now because I forgot to look him up on YouTube like I normally do. That's my fault. But I'm pretty sure it's Marcello Mattere right there. Transformers number 24. That's a saucy looking one right there. I know what this one is. I know what this one is. This one are the slap. Wait, wow, that was quite dangerous. So children, if you guys are watching this video, what I just did right now, never do that. Never do that ever in your life. What I'm showing you is what not to do, okay? Start a YouTube channel. Just don't knife. Ignore him. Hold on. Let's do it the other way. Let's do it. Let's do it the other way. It's been a while. I haven't done that in a little bit. I know what these are. These, like I said, these are a couple of slabs that I really did want. And I was like, you know what? I really enjoyed those comics. I really, really did. There's no reason not to have these specific ones in my collection. Oh my God, so much bubble wrap. There's no reason why I shouldn't have these in my collection, and especially slabbed 9.8s. I'm like, you know what? that's worth it. These ones to me are worth it. So let me show you what's in here, right here. You know me, my Miranda Brothers. I already have this one. I have this one raw.
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
I have it raw because I wanted to get it signed. But why not have it slabbed? I love this book. I still love this book to this day. And there's still hopes that we're going to get a continuation of it. But in the meantime, I have another one of these slabbed. This is We Live. Let's take it out of the plastic. It probably looks a little bit better out of the plastic. This is We Live #1. This is the 1 in 15 or 1 in 10 variant. I forgot it was 1 in 10 or 1 in 15. It was one of those two. But this is the cover by Dustin Nguyen right here. And I have this one. And it was funny because when I saw this, at the LCS, and I thoroughly remember this too. Oh my goodness. I thoroughly remember this. I went into the LCS. I saw We Live #1. And the thing that caught my eye was it's from the Miranda Brothers. And I'm like, oh my God, who are the Miranda Brothers? I need to get this book. I need to add this to my collection. It says Miranda Brothers. And I got it. And I saw that there was a variant. I was like, I don't know anything about this book yet. Let me not get the variant just yet. Probably should have picked up this variant. But the good thing for me is that I now have 2 copies of this variant in my collection, and I don't mind. I don't mind it because I truly love this series, and I will continue to love this series. And now I'm going to continue holding out for hope that Inagi and Roy will be able to continue this story right here. Now, they have their new book, Arcadia, out on Ignition Press, and I'm about that one right there too. I will support the Miranda Brothers. They're about their fans, and we're about their craft, and they need to rule the world eventually. So until then, I'm going to keep collecting these We Live covers, hold out for hope that we're going to continue on with Hototo and Tala's story, because I love those kids. I love this story, and I really hope that we're going to be able to get some more We Live in the future. But like I said, until then, I have this one right here in my collection. We Live #1, Dustin Nguyen cover in a 9/8. It's in my collection. This was going to be going up in the roof right there. Not the roof, but it's going to go up on the wall right behind me one of these days. And then the next one right here. Now, this... I have mentioned on some live streams how much I actually enjoyed this comic. And I did not pick up on the newer series that came out within the last couple of years. And it's not because I'm not interested. I'm still interested, and I really want to read it. And eventually I'll get to it. But I think by now it's going to be one of those things where I need to just collect it in trade. So I'm probably going to end up doing that. Plus, I love the artist. The artist that drew on the newer series. I love that person. But for now, let me just go ahead and show you this. This is Nemesis #1 in a 9/8. This one right here from Mark Miller and I think Steve McNiven. I think that was his name, right? Yeah. Steve McNiven on the art of this one right here. This came in at a 9/8. And I love this one too. Nemesis is a great story. It's just I'm going to keep it as basic as possible. And I know you guys could probably describe it even better than I can, but this is just like, what if Batman went bad and he started playing Hunger Games? This was such a dope freaking book, and I'm so sad that I missed like the newer series, but I'm going to go back and collect them. But for now, let me just show you what I do have, and that is Mark Miller and Steve McNiven's Nemesis #1 in a 9/8, white pages. This is in my collection, you guys. This is going to put the kids through college. As soon as this TV show or movie gets made, this is going to be used to go ahead and put the children through college. It's what I said in the 90s also about all the Image books. Hasn't happened yet. And then for the final one right here, like I said, this is very Mission 22 and Miranda Brothers-esque, this unboxing right here, because now this is, I just mentioned it right here. This is the Miranda Brothers new series right here. So when they said that they were kickstarting a series, I was like, I don't care. I'll put it here. Take my money. I will do it right there. Not really fully understanding that this is what they call it, cold open or cold start. So number one of Arcadia was released on Wednesday, November 26th, and I went ahead and swooped them all up. I swooped up all of the covers because I love the Miranda Brothers, like I said. And when I saw that they did this, they were doing this Kickstarter, I thought that this was the number one. I didn't fully read everything because I'm a bad person like that. But I was like, I don't care. I'm supporting the Miranda Brothers. So I ended up getting like their highest tier, and I already got the digital PDF of the Cold Start, which I was like, what is this? I need more of what's going on in Arcadia. So I read it already, and I really do like the Cold Start. Now, what I do have in here is paper. There's black paper in here. But what I also have is this. I'll get to that one in just a little bit. I want to see everything else that comes in the box. So this is like the Cold Start box right here. And it came with a comic book, I believe a pin, a t-shirt, and an 11 by 17 print of the of some of the characters in Arcadia. Why? Because, again, I'm a fan. I'm not going to tell you to go out there and just spend your money. You're going to put your kids through college with this one. No, I'm a fan of the Miranda Brothers, and I wanted this in my collection, so I ended up getting 2 pins. There we go. There's 2 pins right. You know what? I better the lights over here. So here's one of the pins right here of the Super Dragons, right? Designed by Inaki. Actually, art by Inaki. This is designed by Scott Newman. Scott Newman went ahead and designed this one right here. And then this one right here, this is, it just says Arcadia. It just says Arcadia right here. That's what it is. These are pins. I literally have no place to put pins. I have an Optimus Prime popcorn box right behind me. That's where all my stickers and my pins go. And I'm going to keep it in there. And I'm not going to give it away because it's mine. And I'm going to do whatever I want with it when I want to. And it also comes with this dope little t-shirt. And I'm hoping I got the right size. And I'm hoping that 2XL, wherever this came from, is a US 2XL also, because I don't want to find out these are China sizes right here. So I did put in for a 2XL. I got a 2XL, and it looks like it's a 2XL. Okay, this is dope. I'm digging this right here. I like this. Look at this is one of the Super Dragons right here. So this hatches like these new humanoids on this planet, which could be or could not be Earth. It's an interesting story. It's interesting to see where they're going with this one right here. And I'm all about it. Why? Again, I'm a Miranda Brother fan, but here you go. This is a 2XL. This is definitely going to fit me. I mean, it's going to look saucy. I mean, I'm going to go to cons and say I'm a Miranda Brother fan and I have a green shirt. Oh my God, that's obnoxious. Imagine me wearing this at a con. I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to wear it at a con. Why not? And then here's the print right here. This is the 11 by 17 print of the Super Dragon, signed by both Inaki and Roy. Those are my boys right there. I call them my primos, my cousins right there in Spanish, right? So these are my boys right here, Inaki and Roy Miranda. Signed Arcadia 11 by 17 print. This is definitely going to go up. I'm going to buy a frame for it. Yeah, cheap frame. I'm probably going to keep this one at work. I'll bring this one to work and I'll hang it up because I have a lot of nerdy stuff at my job. I don't care. Everyone walks by, they go, we know which one's your office. My children went to my job recently and they go, oh my God, we know exactly which one's your office already, Dad. I'm like, is it that obvious? And then here we go. This is nicely, in this tissue wrap right here. Arcadia. The Cold Open, that's what it's called. It's the Cold Open, signed. These are 2 different issues right here. I forgot I got this one right here. Oh, okay. So I want to say that this is like the cover A. So consider this like Arcadia number 0. And this one's signed by both Roy and Inaki. And oh, that's cool. So right there, little remark right there. I forgot what the character's name was. But he's in there, and then of course signed by the Miranda Brothers right there. All right, and this is a variant cover right here. This is Jay Lee. Matter of fact, you know what, man, Jay Lee's at the con that I'm attending this specific weekend. Maybe I should have Jay Lee sign this, or maybe I'll just leave it alone. But this is Arcadia number 0. This is the Cold Open. Yeah, the Cold Open. They're number 0. They're prequel right here, signed by both Inaki and Roy. Miranda with that other remark right there. Oh yeah, guess what? They're going to be getting the comic capsule treatment also. And I have a couple of extra green and yellows, maybe even a pink. Look, even a pink one might work with this one, But yeah, these are saucy. These are man. I like the way they look. Well, the remark's pretty cool too. Good job, Inaki. Good job. Unless it was Roy. I know Roy doesn't do remarks. He did one once, but one of these days we're going to get Roy to go ahead and do a variant cover because he knocked it out of the park with one of the We Live ones. So, but yeah, look, Arcadia Cold Open #0. One cover by Inaki, one cover right there by Jay Lee. Signed by both of the brothers and remarked by Inaki. I'm happy with this. That makes me smile. Makes me smile because I love them. I love them, and this book, I'm going to love it because I love them, and I'm going to stop being weird on this video because it's look, don't run away. Please don't do that, okay? And if you like this unboxing of my mail call, make sure you guys go ahead and take a look at my shorts. I've been doing some unboxings in a nice little cinematic way, or makeshift cinematic way, of some comic books and some Transformers. Do me a favor, go check those out as well, because those are really, really fun for me to make. And I will catch you guys in the next issue. Deuces.